What's up YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie Futuristic Mike, and I'm back with another Snowfall video if you're new. Make sure y'all leave your theories, comments, everything down below in the comment section. If you're a fan of Snowfall, if you love Snowfall, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you can always see when I'm dropping some content so you never miss any Snowfall news. Now, today we're going to be talking about Snowfall Season 4. We're just going to be talking about 10 questions that we still need answers to. There's a lot of questions that I have when it comes to Snowfall. You know, what's going to be happening going into Season 4. We're just going to talk about it, man. I have some questions. So I'm just going to be asking some questions in this video and we're just going to be talking about it. So my first question is, how bad would it get for South Central in Season 4? Now, one thing that didn't get too much airtime through the first 3 seasons was gangs. You know, the focus has been on the drug side of things. There is very little to no mention of Bloods, Crips, or anything like that. It really hasn't shown any of the gang life or the gang activity that takes place in South Central, and we know there's a lot of it. So, are we going to be introduced to this in the new season? I just want to know. The crack epidemic was just making its way into the urban community by the midway point in Season 3, as we saw what it did to Mel and Wanda. You know, Mel, I didn't expect this, but she really got addicted to crack cocaine. But how bad will it get once Teddy and Franklin agree to turn up the heat? Are we to believe that Franklin and Teddy are the architects of the demise of what once was a beautiful section in Los Angeles? So I don't know, man. Do you guys think the gangs and stuff are going to be introduced to Season 4 and Snowfall? Just let me know. Now, the next question is, can Franklin trust Teddy? Now that Franklin knows the truth about Teddy, can he be trusted? Through the first 3 seasons, Teddy has been going off the notion that his government affiliation has been his cover, but now what? You know, Franklin knows the truth. He knows everything. So at the end of Season 3, Franklin proposed that he and Teddy take it to another level. Franklin extended his hand for Teddy to shake to seal the deal, but Teddy never extended his. So what does this mean? Is that a sign of things to come between the two of them? If Franklin gets in trouble, will Teddy be there when or if he needs him? Or if things begin to go sour, will Teddy be there for him? Will Teddy put Franklin out in the open to save himself? I don't know. Teddy just seems like, you know, he doesn't really have Franklin's back like he says he does. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Now the next question is, what happened to Mel? What happened to your girl, Melody? Now, after Mel shot Franklin, she just vanished from the storyline. We didn't even see her, man, in the very next episode. The next episode after she shot him, it was like some sort of like dream type episode. You know, it shows like Franklin, if he would have taken another path in life. However, in that story, Melody was not around. Most of the main characters were present, but where was she? What happened? I just want to know, like, did she leave town or what? It didn't really explain. So hopefully we get an explanation of where she went in Season 4. Hopefully she gets off that crack. We saw him wake up in the season finale, and we saw Franklin in the middle of his rehab process. Once he was done, there was still no mention of his ex-girlfriend Melody. Did Franklin have her killed? Did she turn herself into the police? Or did she clean up her act and make it to Spelman? Because remember, she wanted to go to Spelman and she was going to be going to school and everything. She was a huge part of the first 3 seasons. So for her character to just vanish like that, that's a mystery, man. That's some unsolved mysteries. Comment where you think she went down below. Now the next question is, who's going to be dying out of everybody, man? Because we know in this show, man, they're living a dangerous life. A major character is going to have to die. So far, Franklin has yet to feel real pain. Think about it. His dad went missing in the first season. Remember, he was once estranged from his dad, who somehow managed to get his life back together, and he rejoined the family. And his dad kind of even has some part in the business. You know, Franklin's mom's involved, and his dad's even involved now. His uncle has been hustling for a while now, and he's still alive, and so is his aunt. The one person we thought he could not lose is Melody, but where is she at? Now, drugs got the best of her. We know she became a crackhead. She even shot Franklin for killing her father. Now, my guess is that his best friend and right-hand man, Leon, will end up dying at some point in the show. There are no real rules in the drug game, and Leon has a hot-ass temper, and he's known to fly off the handles at times. So his death may be a big breaking point for Franklin moving forward. I'm not sure if Leon will end up dying, but I just feel like at some point, somebody serious in this show is going to have to die. Some main character. Now the next question is, where's Lucia, man? Your girl Lucia Villanueva, where the hell is she at? She just vanished too, man. But she didn't just vanish in one episode, she vanished throughout an entire season. Just like that, one of the central figures in the story vanished. Lucia was a major part of Snowfall for 2 seasons, and by the time the 3rd season came around, she was gone. We still haven't received a good explanation as to where she went, but let's hope that season 4 brings more answers than questions. Your boy Gustavo is moving up in the drug game, and he partnered with Lucia's mother, and everybody's wondering, like, where is she, man? Is she dead? Did she and Gustavo have some type of fight? Like, where is she, man? Let me know what you think. Now the next question is, can Teddy trust Franklin? Their story will be complicated as they move into the next phase of their business and personal relationship. Teddy now has to know how smart and crafty Franklin is. You know, Franklin is a real businessman. He's a real entrepreneur, and he gets stuff done. Now that he has some money behind him and he has ties to the criminal world, will Franklin use that against Teddy? I can't wait to see what comes of Teddy and Franklin. I really can't wait. If Teddy makes a mistake and gets Franklin jammed up, is this his get out of jail free card? Both of them will have to be on their toes. You know, all their deals with each other has always been about leverage on one another. It's been fun to watch the battle between Teddy and Franklin for the first 3 seasons, but who can really trust who? That's the main question. Now the next question is, will Jerome make it out? Jerome was harassed and beaten by the police in season 3, so he came to the decision that he wanted out of the game. He took his money and opened up a car stereo shop. That was a smart move on Jerome's behalf. You know, he's thinking about the future. However, he's the one that helped get his nephew in the game, so he does have that hanging over his head. But has he really had enough? It's really hard to tell, to be honest. On one hand, he doesn't want to end up dead or in jail, but on the other hand, his girlfriend is still knee-deep in the game. His sister and brother-in-law have joined the team, and most of all, he doesn't want anything to happen to his nephew Franklin. So Jerome has some important decisions to make going into season 4. So I'm just not sure if he's going to make it out of this alive. You guys let me know what you think. The next question is, who will be Franklin's competition in season 4? Right now, everyone in South Central is eating good, but here's the thing about the drug game, someone always wants more. And we know your boy Man-Boy in season 3, he was being difficult with Franklin and Leon. He always wanted more too. So who will be the person to step up and challenge Franklin for the throne? I have a feeling it's gonna be Man-Boy. I don't know, man. They're gonna have to do a lot to take the throne because Franklin is literally the king of LA. They're gonna have to do a lot to take the throne. But when word starts to get out, that's when Franklin will see who is who. You know, will the Mexicans be his biggest threat, or will Man-Boy emerge from under his shadow and try to get a deal with Teddy on his own? In the first 3 seasons, there has been little to no resistance from anyone. The time is coming where his empire will get tested. We gonna see this in season 4 or season 5. You know, people are gonna test Franklin. People are gonna try to take what's his. We haven't really seen that so far, so we're definitely gonna see that coming in the future. I mean, we've seen in Power how Ghost's son literally killed him and he's trying to take over his empire. So we're gonna see somebody definitely trying to take over Franklin's business. Now the next question is, can Franklin trust his family and his team? Usually the ones closest to you are the ones that will be the reason for your downfall. It seems like the ones closest to you are always the ones that stab you in your back. Franklin has a solid ass team, and I mean his team is real solid, but when the truth comes out that they're in cahoots with the government, will that be enough to scare some of them away? As Franklin gets bigger in the drug game, will any of them take it as a slap in their face that they're not in the spotlight along Franklin? Jealousy is a weak emotion that can easily lead to war and death, so we're definitely going to be seeing some people close to him get jealous, and like I said, his empire is going to get tested by a lot of different people, man. So I just want to know, can Franklin really truly trust his family and the people he's working with? The last and final question going into season 4 is, why are we rooting for Franklin? I really want to know, why are we rooting for Franklin? Is Franklin a bad guy? I don't think so. By all accounts, he's a young kid who saw an opportunity and took it, but so are members of the mafia and any other criminal out there. So what makes Franklin Saint any different than Tony Montana or somebody like that? Nothing. Franklin has shot people ordered others to be killed, and he is the prime reason his neighborhood is being destroyed. So, he makes some crazy decisions. But with all that going on, the audience is still glued to the TV in hopes that he will make it out the game alive. We were rooting for Ghost and Power too. Is that wrong that we're rooting for somebody like him? As he and Teddy are set to take their business relationship to new heights, that means more destruction. So we're definitely going to see Franklin making some more decisions. We're going to see him killing some more people. Is this the season that we root against Franklin? I just want to know, what do you guys think going into season 4? Are you going to be rooting for him or not? Those are pretty much all the questions I have, man, going into season 4. Going into new seasons of different shows, you just got to ask yourself these different questions, man. There's a lot of questions to be answered, and hopefully we get answers to a lot of these questions in the new season. I really hope we do, man. But comment your theories, predictions, everything else down below for season 4 of Snowfall. I hope we get season 4 real soon, man. There hasn't been really any news on Snowfall season 4. They're not putting anything out there. FX does a good job at hiding things, so they'll probably give us a trailer out of the blue one day. But I think it's gonna be a little bit though because of the pandemic and everything, so we gotta wait. But hopefully, we get it by the end of the year or the beginning of next year. I just hope they put that content out real soon. But I'll be continuing to bring you guys more Snowfall content in the future. If you guys want to donate to the channel to help support the channel, I got links in the description to do so. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. It's your boy Futuristic Mike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.